7 News medical consultant, Dr. Cedrek McFadden joins us. Dr. C, thanks so much for being here. We want to talk about the new Apple Watches and some of their features. This is called an oxygen sensor. A lot of people have Apple Watches these days, so we want to know how we can interpret the numbers once we have that new feature. So what does oxygen saturation tell us about our health?
So some people refer to it as sort of the fifth vital sign, and it's used as a way to determine how much oxygen is attached to red blood cells within your bloodstream. Now, you've had this done before. If you've been to the ER, if you've been to the doctor's appointment, it's a little clothespin type thing that they'll put on your fingertip that gives that reading. This technology from the Apple product uses that same infrared sensor that gives you that information, but it's reading it instead of the tip of the finger from the back of the wrist.
So what is a normal oxygen saturation level? What should we be looking at?
A healthy person will have oxygen saturation within the mid-90s to upper 90s, maybe even 100%. But you have to put these readings into context. If you are someone that's been a chronic smoker, you have asthma, you have COPD or emphysema, you have sleep apnea or other lung-type illnesses, your normal may be very different from another person's normal. And in fact, your normal may be anywhere from 88 to 92. So with a single reading itself may have to be taken into context with the overall age and the medical conditions of the person wearing the device.
Okay, speaking of single readings, is a single reading more important than the trend of readings?
The trend may give you more information. The beauty of this device and for any of these oxygen sensors that you're wearing is that it's basically measuring in the background. So it's measuring it as you exercise, as you eat, as you sleep. For people who have conditions like sleep apnea, it may be particularly helpful, where it's a condition that millions of people have. Most people don't even know they have it, where there's some obstruction within the airway, and they basically wake up gulping for air, the next day feeling really tired if they didn't rest very well at night. Well, this particular type of device can measure those oxygen saturations through the night and may give indications that something like sleep apnea could be going on.
Okay, so should we trust these sensors? I always feel like if a doctor's not conducting the test, it's questionable, but have you looked into it? Should we trust these new sensors?
Well, the most accurate way to check your oxygen saturation is to get an invasive blood test, to get a sample of blood and run it to the machine. Now, that's not practical, correct? So this particular technology, we accept some degree of error, about a 2% error risk. And there's some studies that will indicate that measurement at the wrist may even be less accurate than the measurement that you get from the tip of the finger. But here's where it's important to remember that this is not a medical device. This is more of a novelty, and in some cases, it can be integrated into your medical record. It should not be used to diagnose your condition, and you shouldn't become terribly alarmed if you see a faulty reading.
Okay, so we're not bombarding our doctors, even though this is important. So when there should be a red flag? If we see something, when should we call our doctor on this new feature?
If you notice that your oxygen numbers are less than 92%, and if they're consistently less than 92%, especially if it's in the context of having other symptoms. Now, maybe this sensor may give you information before you have any of these symptoms, but if you're having these numbers that are low, you need to talk with your doctor because it could mean there could be something going on with your lungs, whether that be a pneumonia, whether that be, especially in this day and age, COVID infection. Those are things that you need to bring to your attention, especially if you are having other symptoms present. So if you're having fever, shortness of breath, coughing, any of those things going on, especially if you're noticing the trend that's staying low, if you're sleeping, particularly, those things, call your doctor and have that conversation. Put it in the context of your whole medical picture, not just a single number.
Okay. Dr. Cedrek McFadden, thanks so much for joining us again. We'll see you Thursday.
Yes, thank you.